What's up? What's good? I know y'all can tell in my voice I'm a little higher today. I'm vibrating on a different frequency than yesterday. I was tripping yesterday. Today's a great day, of course, to have a great day. Yesterday was too. Every day is a blessing, man. It's a blessing. Whether you have to wake up and roll out of bed and put your your gloves on to go to war, it's all good. At least we get to go to war, you know what I'm saying? And we know who our fight is against. We know what we're fighting. We know this mess is demonic. It's a spiritual attack. We're not ignorant to the devices of Satan. And all is good. We recognize that, hey, the people we just so happen to connect with just so happen to be dark energy. But wanted to get on here right now and just talk about Drake's song when he was firing back, when he was actually responding to the whole Kendrick Lamar thing, and his song that he brought out. Most people thought it was lame and all this kind of stuff, but I get it. And the name of it is What Did I Miss? What I miss, he's talking about that. And, he's talking about the stuff that, he helped them through and all this kind of stuff. Now y'all feeling some type of way about me? What did I miss? You know what I'm saying? But I said all that to say, I don't know really why that song is, came up, but it's crazy. But my thing is, and this thing is like in real time. I'm just sitting here thinking about my past this weekend that just passed, and just thinking about of course, seeing the narc and all this kind of stuff. Well, let me tell y'all, it's been real weird since I got back home. My kids, my kids that's under her roof, every morning I send them a text. I love you. Good morning. I love you. And I always put in all caps, believe in yourself, because I believe that's the most important thing. I realized that these narcissists, these people that prey on us, had we been immersing ourselves in that, believing yourself, raising your energy, raising your frequency, raising the vibration, believing in yourself, believing, your word of good and all this kind of stuff, I believe that we would have repelled these people. They probably would have still showed up, but nevertheless, we wouldn't have got off into this emotional roller coaster that we ended up finding ourselves in, being discarded, devaluated, emasculated, all of these things that we experienced. I believe it just comes back to the root of, number one, believing in yourself. So I text my kids every morning. I tell them, hey, believe in yourself. It got all caps. Believe in yourself. My son normally fires right back. Boom. My daughter, it's kind of hit and miss with her. All good. And at night when I'm going to bed, every night around 9 o'clock, send them a text. Hey, good night. I love y'all. And that's it. And they normally respond back, or my daughter will heart it and say, love you too, or something like that. And my son's always responding. The energy has been off since I got back home. That's what made me think about the song. What did I miss? What did I miss? Why is things different? You know what I'm saying? Why is my son not, texting me back and all this kind of stuff? Why is my daughter not texting me back? It's been since Friday, and I missed Saturday. I text them Friday night. I text them Friday morning. Text them Friday night. I missed Saturday. Text them Sunday. It's been silent. What did I miss? What did I miss? I think it came down to, and hey, forgive me if my thoughts are all over the place. I can't help but to have thoughts all over the place when it comes to these people. You just don't know what to think when it comes to these people. But I'm believing that I may have appeared to smile a little bit too much. So she probably came back home and poured some salt, or dropped some little negative seed, he He more concerned about, Kenny than y'all or something like that. You see what I'm saying? It ain't no telling, man, because these people, they love to divide, man. They feed off of negativity. They so toxic, you can't put nothing past them. Can't put nothing past them. I believe I probably laughed too much this weekend. When I was at the tailgate, when I was at the game, when we took my son out to dinner, apparently while I was sitting at the table, I may have smiled too much, or I didn't say enough, or I didn't, act like she existed, because I really didn't. I saw her and didn't see her, even though she was sitting right across from me. You know what I'm saying? No energy. But why is it that my kids and I have been on this? We have been doing this since I left since I got discarded. I left the house. Since then, why now? Like, what's different? You see what I'm saying? What's different? Like, what did I miss? What did I miss? All I did was went to support one of the kids. They just so happened to be their sibling. You know what I'm saying? What did I miss? But see, this is the crazy thing about this. This what makes these people so freaking delusional, man. This is the type of situation where, hear me out. Okay. The moment I heard that she was coming to the game, I was feeling some type of way. My son was like, "That's my mama." That's what he said. And I had to retract. I'm like, okay, that's fair when you think about it. She actually helped me raise them because they was under my roof all this time. We've been together all this time. She's been in their life since, I know in my son's life since he was 5, my daughter since my daughter was like 7 or 8. She's been there. Like, she helped me do everything that I have done with them. In my mind, I'm thinking, your grandchild that was supposed to have been our child, our grandchild, your boys, you're not letting me know anything about them. They have basically just done away with me. You know what I'm saying? Why is it that you still need to have access with mine? If we dividing this thing up, you go your way, I go mine. It is what it is. But I know you can't do family like that, and I get it. My kids are just not groomed to be mean people. They're more than likely empathetic like the dad. And, so I mean, I'm like, you still, and I'm thinking, okay, this is still an opportunity for you to have access. You still got access. You showing up, you're doing the game, all this kind of stuff. I'm going to be there, all this kind of stuff. Like, why are you around? Like, I'm not in your space. You see what I'm saying? I'm not in your space. I have to deal with when, everything's supposed to be kosher around you and wonderful and all this kind of stuff. But when I come around, to support my kids and some of your families, everybody looking at me crazy. I'm like, why should I have to experience this with my own kids? Like, you was a bonus mom. You know what I'm saying? So, I just don't get it, but it's okay. But the delusion that I wanted to talk about is, this is how delusional these fools is. She'll sit up there and still want access. Because remember now, this is the same person that had me in a place of parental alienation now. So you got me in a place of parental alienation. You stripped me of duties, stuff, being around my kid, taking my son to get his hair cut. I mean, stuff that fathers do with their children. You stripped me of all this stuff. Taking them to school, picking them up from school, everything. You stripped me from everything. But you still want access, full, complete access to kids that came with me. Okay. All right. And I'm supposed to sit back and just accept that. Okay. The delusion. This woman can clearly come around, do her part in my children's lives, and then fly back home after the game and all of this stuff, and drop some old negative seeds in the minds of the children that we have together about me. Like, it's crazy. Like, even hearing me say it is crazy. But you can't put anything past these people, man. Like, you literally cannot. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. Man, these people need to be exterminated, man. I'm just sorry. Like, I mean, just off the planet, bro. Like, this makes no sense to know that people roam the earth like this. Like, this is bad. Like, this is really bad. And that's what I'm talking about. So, it's got to be something. I'm not tripping. I ain't done nothing different. Same motion, everything. But why now? Like, what did I miss? I just wanted to get on here and shut up with y'all, man, because, hey, it's been since Friday. And I'm like, what is this? Like, this don't even make no sense. Last night, text them, good night, love y'all. Nobody said a word. I'm like, dang, okay. So then I got to shift and work on myself, because as I go to sleep, you know, I'm believing for sweet sleep, because I'm telling you, it's hard to sleep at night because you're dealing with these attacks. So you basically got to arm yourself before you go to bed at night. And I didn't want that on my mind. I didn't even want that on my spirit. Like, I'm like, nah, I ain't with that. Shake that mess off, you know. And it's just ridiculous, man. I'm just saying, this thing, make it make sense, y'all. Like, for real, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Here it is. You was in the same place I was at. But then you go back and say something as if I did something that you didn't do. Make it make sense. We were both there. Like, why would you even come back and even say something? Or even try to drop some old negativity or something like that? Why? You was there too. And it's even worse for you because you're a bonus mom. You could have easily celebrated him from a distance. You didn't have to be there. You didn't have to be there. Make it make sense. So, yeah. I just wanted to get on here and just share that. Y'all, hey, if you know, you know, and I know many of you know. Many of you are going through it. Many of you have been through it. None of it makes sense. None of it makes sense. None of it makes sense. Like, absolutely none of it. Why even? I mean, why? Like, why? Make it make sense, man. Yo. And I know these videos, man, I pray that when I'm sharing this stuff, for people that's still inside, I don't want you to take these videos out of context. I don't want you to take these videos when I'm sharing the licks, the bumps and the bruises that I'm experiencing. I don't want you to take these videos and be like, you know what, I think I'm just gonna hang in there, or I'm just gonna do this or do that. No, get up out of there. For real, it's worse in there. Like, for real, you're like, heck no. I much rather deal with events than to experience a life of. Like, there is nothing to, like, go through a thing. No, we talking about straight up everyday living. Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no. You sleeping on one side of the room, I'm on the other side of the room, or the other side of the house, and going a week not talking, and You worrying about like what did I do? Man, heck no. I would take these little nicks, all that little stuff any day being outside of it. Any day, because you can shut this stuff off. Like it might mess with you a little bit, but it's not, you don't have to come home to that mess every day. See, I don't come home to it every night. If you want to get out or know you need to get out, get out. Don't listen to what I'm saying and be like, you know what? I don't think I want to deal with that, because here's the thing, you're going to deal with something a lot worse. Staying. You might lose your life. Like, your life is on the line. Your health is on the line. You better get out of there. Like, for real. Like, listen to what I'm saying, but I'm telling you, get out. Get out, man. You know it. You're not happy. You're not happy. You've been emasculated. You've been doggone violated. Everything. You women, you're being devalued. It's terrible. It's terrible. These people, you can't trust them. You don't know what's coming next. It's a freaking this mess don't even make no sense, man. It's freaking retarded as all get out. And that's what you need to do. Get out. Get out, man. Believe in yourself. Like when I started with this video, that's the thing. Because if you did, you wouldn't be in that on. I'm a living witness, man. Apparently, I'm learning, man. A lot of weakness, a lot of stuff going on that was in me, man, that allowed them to do me that way. I probably showed up in the relationship. Oh, I know I showed up in the relationship strong. But I left beat up, man. I left exhausted. I left on my darn last leg. Tried to take me out. Nothing I did was right. Everything you do wrong, you just pressing. You go to a job, they make you feel like shit. You come home to a person that make you feel like shit. Then you taking care of kids that make you feel like shit. Even kids that ain't even your kids make you feel like shit. No. No. Believe in yourself. Put your plan in play. Get the up out of there. Period. These little challenges, these light afflictions, man, get the heck up out of there. Love you enough, man, to bet on yourself. Will it be easy? Heck no. But it's necessary. Handle your business. Don't sit somewhere to just be beat up, man. Like, why? Why would you just stand there, just keep getting hit? Like, get out of there. And some of you are being hit physically. Get out of there. Believe in yourself, man. Put your plan in play. Believe in yourself, man. Do what you got to do. I believe in you, man. I know you can do this. It's enough help out here. It's enough people to lock arms with on YouTube, if nothing else. That you're hearing stories, all kind of stories, and you can grow from it. These channels have been a game changer for me, man. The people I listen to have been a game changer for me. I'm telling you. Believe in yourself. The same message I send my kids every freaking day. Believe in yourself. When I used to take them to school, we used to say affirmations every morning. And the reason why I'm constantly texting them, believe in yourself, in all caps, is because it was the first affirmation that we said. I believe in myself. I'm worthy of good. I'm healthy and happy. I love making new friends. I deserve good things to happen in my life. I have the confidence to be myself. My life is fun and filled with joy. I'm smart and I make good choices. And the list goes on. We used to say that all the way up to the car line. Every single morning. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. Keep on pressing on, man. Till next time.